on and talk about home spots. I don't know about you, but I love to use home spots. They are a great classroom management tool for you. So I'm going to give you some tips as far as even the dimensions and sizes that we use, how we put them down, how we coordinate all of that. So make sure you stay to the end. But I just want to say, number one, it gives kids a ownership and a special spot in the gym. So you may be one of those that typically think of home spots like old school PE, where you came in and you sat on your spot and you just did some exercises, or maybe just looking at a video. No, that is not what I use home spots for. Now, they can be a great tool for that if you want kids exercising in their own space. I love it because they're not touching each other, and so that can prevent some behavior issues. But it's also great for at the end of class, or if I'm gonna give my health tip of the day, they can go to their home spots. It's their special place. And like I said, it's just a great classroom management tool. So I highly suggest it. Now, a couple of things, the way that we do it in ours, and I initially started when I started doing home spots, is just doing letters on one wall and numbers on the other. And where those two places meet, that is their home spot. And we would tell the kids, so you need to remember your number and your letter. So if I'm lined up here with 3 and G, then I'm 3G, and that's gonna help me remember. We have some other ways that we help them remember, but those are the main things. But what I noticed is, especially with my younger kids, kinder and first, sometimes they come in and they don't know their letters or numbers. And so it's hard for them to remember. So we started adding shapes. So on this wall this year, I have sports balls, and there's lots of different types that you can use. I've used superhero logos, which are great because they're already made in a circle, easy to cut out and put up. I've done Disney themed, or you might just want to do colored shapes. So I would highly suggest adding that visual. It helps kids find their spot easier. And then on the other wall, we've used stars this year. And so you can do different shapes again, but something different than what you have on your letter wall. Now on our stars, if it's a yellow star, then we put yellow stickers down. So that's another way to help them remember, I'm on my yellow spot. Oh yeah, I'm on the yellow star. So it helps them again find their special spot. Now, the way that we use, what do we put down on the floor? We use stickers, and I will link the ones that I have found to work best for me. They are from Etsy, and they're a vinyl sticker, and then we just get with your custodian and get a little wax, floor wax, and we just put a little bit of floor wax on top, and that seems to hold them. But we do tell the kids, they're not gonna stay on the floor. That's why it's very important for you to use your math and PE and learn your coordinates and what your home spot is, because the stickers, we don't replace them. We do at the beginning of the year, but kindergartners love to pick at stickers, and so they're not gonna last, and kids know that up front and helps them learn it. But some people have used even a Sharpie, just color a little circle. Some people have spray painted their spots, which is great. I'm not allowed to do that, but I will link below, like I said, the link from Etsy that I used. Just to kind of give you the logistics on the items that we use, and just height and weight, or not weight, height of the shapes. We use 6 by 6 or 7 by 7 inches. So you just want to make sure that it's large enough so that kids can see it across the gym. And you can't see it here, but I've got letters on this wall, on the east wall, as well as the west wall. And I've got numbers on the north and the south. So put them on both sides. That helps kids. It's more work on you, but I promise that it will be worth it. But if you just want to do on one side wall and one back wall, that's great too. I've done that as well in the past. Now, the last thing I want to tell you is make sure before you hot glue or tape, however you put them on the wall. I use hot glue. That is the best for the cedar blocks if you have those. But make sure you look all the way around on the level that you want to put yours at, because don't make the mistake that I have, in that I started putting them up and then I found a exit sign in the way, or maybe the clock. So just be aware before you start to make sure you've got a level spot that you can do all the way around. But I highly suggest, they're a great classroom management tool. So I've linked also the grid that I use. It's something that you can tweak and make it work for your class. But that way, the kids, I write their names down and it's on a piece of paper. I use those for fire drills to call out who is not there. So it can be helpful for that as far as attendance goes as well. So look on that form below. It's just a Google sheet that I use and that's beneficial too. So hope this helps. Make it a great day.